anybody who's ever served in public office or even volunteered on a board or commission knows how difficult it is. It takes a great amount of time, effort, certainly very demanding on careers and family, and it's really a tremendous thing when people step up and do volunteer their time for public service, as Mr. Byrnes has. And this is a great example. I know Middletown is a very, very big town, a lot going on, very demanding, and we all have put so much effort into serving the township. And Mr. Byrnes is right there along with us. And on behalf of the Township Committee, certainly, and the Township of Middletown, I would like to thank you for your service and wish you the best in your future endeavors. And with that, I'll read the plaque in recognition of your 3 years of dedicated service to the residents of Middletown Township. Thank you very much, Sean.
Thanks, sir.
Well, I got up and everything. That's nice, thank you.
Okay.
Very much.
Sure. You know, it's certainly been a privilege to serve the township over the last 3 years. You know, the voters decide that you're going to be able to be in a position to serve the town, and they decided now that it's time for me to move on, but that's fine, because it has been a privilege to serve. As the mayor said, it is not always easy. It can be difficult, but you know, it's been a great experience as far as I'm concerned. I've learned a heck of a lot, and it's been what's been most remarkable, I think, has been getting to know the residents, and especially the employees and the volunteers who serve the town. You know, we're sort of fortunate. We're up here. We're in the public eye, so to speak. We get to speak our minds, and it gets recorded, and people get to see what we're saying. But there's a whole army of people out there who serve the town in much quieter ways, serving on boards and committees, volunteering for the first aid, volunteering with our wonderful fire department. And these people do things, in my mind, that go well beyond what we do up here. We don't get half the recognition or acknowledgement that we get here. And those people have truly been an inspiration to me. And even the people who are out and involved in the campaigns and things like that, for the most part, 90% of those people are in it for the right reasons. They want to see a better town. So all that experience with the people who have been supporters, but also the volunteers, the employees in the town, it's been a great experience. I wouldn't have changed it for a minute. I really do, though, have to thank, of course, my fellow committee members. We differed, obviously, in our opinions at times, but I felt like for the time that I was here, we kept it on the issues. I don't remember anybody ever attacking me personally. It was always, if they had a difference of opinion, it was because of some issue, some stand that I took, and I think I try to do the same in response, and I believe that's good, to have our issues aired substantively like that, rather than there be personal attacks and things like that. So I thank them for that. Mostly I have to thank my family. This is kind of the last chapter in really 15 years of being involved in boards, nonprofit boards. I was on a board of education, some other boards, and this was the most public service I think that I had. And you know, they put up with a lot. All of our families put up with a lot. We're out working when we're here, and perfect timing, my wife just walked in. You know, they're out, well, while we're out here doing these things, which are nice, you're out in the public, they're back there in the background when you're not home. And, you know, those who know me, I've got 5 kids, and, you know, you come to these meetings, you're working on weekends, try to catch up, learn budgets, especially the first 3 years. You know, your first year, you're just trying to figure out what's going on. And they're there. And, you know, I'm out here, it's great, I can be out here saving the world, and doing these kind of things, but meantime, someone's got to keep the Byrnes family together while I'm up here, and I'm very fortunate to have her as my wife. She's been there for me for this. She's been there for me on all those other boards, the YMCA and the Park Clinic and Board of Ed and Red Bank and all these other things that I get myself entangled with. But for her, I couldn't do it. So, thank you, Ann. And I'm sure she's fresh off picking up somebody from wrestling practice, picking up somebody from swimming practice, helping Maeve with her homework. So, and that's what's been going on all these other times that I've been here doing things here. So, they're the ones who deserve the most credit for what we do here. So, again, thanks to all of you, thanks to the committee. It's been my privilege and my pleasure. So, thank you.